Anxiety. It is a natural response to stress and uncertainty. It can help you prepare for challenges and cope with difficulties. But sometimes, it can become overwhelming and interfere with your life. That's when you need to step up and find ways to control it. I know what it's like to feel anxious. I've faced many dangers and threats in my life, and I've had to overcome my fears and doubts. I've learned some strategies that help me deal with anxiety, and I want to share them with you. First, breathe. Breathing deeply and slowly can calm your nervous system and reduce the physical symptoms of anxiety. It can also help you focus on the present moment and clear your mind of negative thoughts. When you feel anxious, try finding a quiet place where you can sit comfortably and close your eyes. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 4 seconds. Exhale through your mouth for 4 seconds, and repeat this cycle for a few minutes. Notice how your body and mind relax as you breathe. That is something you never get taught how to do, but if done right, it can save your life. It is something I do every time I go out on a mission. I know that I may face danger or difficulty at any moment, and that I have to be ready for anything. Breathing helps me calm myself and stay focused on my objective. It also helps me cope with the pain or injuries that I may suffer along the way. Second, talk. Talking to someone you trust can help you express your feelings and get support. You don't have to face anxiety alone. You can reach out to a friend, a family member, or even me. I'm always here to listen and help. When you talk to someone, try to be honest and open about what you're going through. Don't be afraid to ask for help or advice if you need it. You may find that others have similar experiences or struggles, and that they can offer you some useful tips or insights. Talking can also help you gain a new perspective on your situation and see things more clearly. You might think it is only you going through this, but you'd be surprised to see nobody is free from anxiety, not even me. This is something I learned the hard way. For a long time, I kept my feelings and problems to myself. I thought that I had to deal with everything alone, that no one could understand me or help me. I isolated myself from the people who cared about me, and I became more depressed and angry. Only when I opened up to Alfred, I realized how much he cared about me and wanted to help me. He and many others who share my passion for justice and fighting crime, like Gordon, Barry, Hal, Diana, and yes, even Superman have been important to me. They became my allies and friends who supported me in my mission and in my personal life. Third, act. Taking action can help you overcome anxiety and regain control. You can start by setting small and realistic goals that challenge your fears and build your confidence. For example, if you're anxious about public speaking, you can practice in front of a mirror or a friend before giving a speech. If you're anxious about social situations, then go out and expose yourself to them. You'll find yourself later desensitized and hardened. If you're anxious about the future, you can make a plan or a list of steps that will help you achieve your goals. Whatever your anxiety is about, try to face it head-on instead of avoiding it. The biggest cause of anxiety is inaction. So it is imperative to stop procrastinating and to get working, even if you're afraid, especially if you're afraid this is something I do every day. I know that anxiety can paralyze me or make me give up on my goals if I let it. That's why I always challenge myself to do things that scare me or make me uncomfortable. Whether it's confronting a criminal mastermind or asking someone out on a date, I always try to face my fears and overcome them. I set realistic goals for myself that help me measure my progress and keep me motivated. For example, when I decided to become Batman, I didn't just put on a mask and go out into the night. I trained for years in various disciplines such as martial arts, detective work, science, engineering, psychology, stealth, and more, until I felt ready to take on the challenge. You should also write your thoughts. Writing your feelings helps you reason through them, and it makes you realize some things aren't worth being worried about. I do it, and it helps me cope with the guilt and regret that I sometimes feel for the things that I've done or failed to do. I remind myself that I'm doing the best I can, that I'm making a difference, that I'm not alone. You are not defined by your anxiety. You are a brave and capable person who can overcome any obstacle. You have the power to change your situation and your mindset. You have the potential to achieve your dreams and make a difference in the world. Remember, you are not alone. You have me by your side always. Take care, my friend.